everyone, so today I'm filming a Taylor Swift inspired makeup and hair tutorial, and I actually think this would be perfect to wear for Valentine's Day. So I kind of thought of an impromptu Valentine's Day series, and I might do a few different looks kind of inspired by celebrities for the countdown up to Valentine's Day, and kind of just some different looks and such. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, and if you like this video, and maybe I could show you what I'm going to wear on Valentine's Day as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this look, and I hope you girls enjoy it. So first for my eyes, I'm going to prime them, of course. This is MAC's Pep and Prime for the eyelids. And I like this because it has a little bit of color to it, so it's also going to act as almost like a concealer and kind of cancel out any veining you may have on your eyelids. Now Taylor's eyes are very simple in the photo that I'm using for inspiration, so I'm just going to do kind of a pretty, very light look on the eyes because the main focus is kind of the lips. So this is a NYX Jumbo Shadow Pencil in the color Yogurt, which is kind of a pinkish gold shimmery wash of color, and I'm going to just apply this all over my eyelid. You could use MAC's Bare City Paint Pot or just anything that's kind of golden and shimmery, and I like that this is also a cream because it's not going to be super pigmented, but it's going to give like a nice little bit of a flush of glimmer to the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply this. And then I'm going to go ahead and take just a light eyeshadow like this one, and I'm going to use this as a brow bone highlight. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a black eyeliner. I would recommend using a really creamy pencil liner. Now this is a very dark liner. It's actually in the color Perversion, and this is by Urban Decay. It's one of their 24-hour glide-on pencils. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to line the inside of my eye because she has a little bit of eyeliner coming down into her tear duct area. Instead of like a bright inner corner, she has that. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lower lash line, tight line my eye, and then bring it down into the inner corner. So first I'll start with the lower lash line. Then I'm going to bring it into the inner corner. Of course, using a really creamy eyeliner helps a lot so you're not poking your eyes and such when you're tight lining and bringing it into the inner corner. So that is why I would recommend the Urban Decay liner because it's really creamy and really easy to apply. Now onto the rest of the eyes. She does have quite a bit of dark liner on her upper lash line, so I'm going to just use a liquid liner and line my upper lash line. This is Maybelline's Line Stiletto. This is also going to create the effect of thicker lashes because Taylor definitely is wearing false lashes in this photo, and I'm not going to apply them, but a little bit of thicker eyeliner on the top will create that same effect if you want to skip the false lashes. So there we go on the eyes. Fairly simple, as you can see. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and move on to mascara. Again, as I've said, she has huge false lashes on, so I'm going to recommend using two different mascaras, one for lengthening and then one for kind of thickening and defining your lashes. So first, this is my Maybelline Great Lash, and I'm going to use this because it gets my lashes really dark, and I feel like it does a nice job of kind of separating them and just overall coating them. And then since I am skipping the false lashes, I'm going to apply another bit of a more thickening mascara, and this is L'Oreal's Voluminous. So I'm just going to apply a quick coat of this just to give the lashes a little bit more. So that is basically it on the eyes. Now as far as skin, she has a really beautiful pale complexion, so no bronzer or anything, but she definitely has a very bright pink cheek. So I'm actually going to be using, this is a Revlon cream blush in Berry Flirtatious, which is just a really nice, pretty pinky rose color. So I'm going to apply this to the cheeks. Alright, so now that we are done with the face makeup, we can move on to the lips. So, of course, she has her beautiful red lips, so I'm going to be using, this is a CoverGirl Duo Stick, which is actually a new product, so I'm actually going to be trying it out for the first time, so I'm very excited to see if it works well. Basically, it has a red on here and then kind of like a glossier, kind of more golden color on this side. So let's apply the red. Alright, so that is definitely bright, and I'm not going to apply the other gold color. I don't think I need it, but I am going to apply a little bit of a gloss. This is a Smashbox lip gloss in the color It Girl, which is just a glossy red. Alright, so there is it for the makeup. It's very, very simple, just pretty classic. I think it would look good on just about anybody, plus you could recreate it with just about any product. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the hair, which I absolutely love. And of course, I'm using my Conair Infinity Curling Wand to get these beautiful Taylor Swift looking waves. So first what I'm going to do is just separate my hair, and I'm going to go ahead and just do the bottom sections first. And, oh, actually before I get started, I'm going to apply a little bit of a wave enhancing mousse because I really like how her curls have a nice bit of body to them. So this is just the Garnier Fructis Wonder Waves Wave Defining Mousse. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. This also smells great, which is always a plus. So I'm going to go ahead and, wow, oh my gosh, that is a blooper. Alright, well, I was going to get my hair anyways, but not on my camera. Okay, so I've showed you guys how to do this many times. Basically, I'm going to take about a 1-inch section of hair, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to just wrap it around the curling wand. And I like to hold it for about 6 seconds. And then you let it fall, and that is the Taylor Swift S curl. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this to my whole head of hair, and then I will see you guys. Okay, so now for this last bit of my hair, Taylor has her bangs twisted and then curled like this into her hair. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. First off, I'm going to finish this one last piece. So I'm going to make this piece pretty bouncy, which means I'm going to start really close to the roots. Then let it fall. And I guess I'll touch this piece up right here too. In the very front, she has quite a few pieces that are started higher up at the root, and they have a lot of nice lift. So I'm going to just do that right around the front. And then for the bang portion, I'm going to take my bangs along with this part of my hair. And if my curling iron doesn't get stuck, okay. So then I'm going to curl, let's see. I'm going to curl the bangs around the curling iron. Now this might take a few tries to get all of the hairs going the same way, but let's see. Just going to kind of lightly twist that. And then real quickly, she has it all to one side, so I'm going to pull it all to one side, and I'm just going to brush through it so softly, just to kind of pull all the curls together. So there is the hair and the makeup. And then as far as this dress, this is actually from the brand Flying Tomato, and I believe I bought this from modcloth.com, which is one of my favorite online stores. It's just a white little lace dress, nothing too special, but I think it's really cute. It's very elegant and girly. You could do black tights or bare legs if it's warm enough, but it's just very simple and not over the top because the makeup is kind of bright with the lips, and then of course you have your hair all done up. So thank you girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone.